Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm decluttering all of my eye products. So I'm decluttering all of my eyebrow products, all of my eyeliners, my mascaras, my single eyeshadows and my pigments. And this video isn't going to be super long, I don't believe, because I didn't really have a lot of stuff. I think I got rid of the majority of stuff in my last declutter video and it didn't really look too bad with the organisation as well. It just sort of went a little bit messier, so it wasn't too bad, but I did manage to get rid of quite a few things, and there are actually things in here that I've probably used once or twice and I haven't seen them in a while, and I realised I probably won't be using them, so I decided to get rid of them. And the things that I have left are things that I know that I'm definitely going to be using, or things that I have been using, or things that I know that I'm going to be testing out very soon. So I managed to get rid of quite a few of them and I am happy with the collection and how it looks at the moment. So if you're new to my channel and enjoy this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and also make sure to hit the bell icon just so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So with everything that's old or expired, I will be chucking it in the bin. Everything I have used a couple of times, once or twice, I will be giving it to friends or family, and then everything else that's brand new and I haven't used, I will be selling it. And if you want to see the rest of my declutter videos, I will link them down below for you so you can check those out. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me declutter all of my eye products, then just keep watching. So these are my brow products. I have mascaras, eyeliners, and then some loose eyeshadows and pigments in here as well. So it did look really good at one point, but it just looks like that it's not really looking neat like it used to, and I can already see some stuff that I need to get rid of, some stuff I haven't used in a long time, stuff I haven't even used, and just need to sort of sort it out and see what I've got going on. I'm just going to delve into each of the areas and see what I've got, and then see what I can get rid of and what I'm going to keep. So the first area that I'm going into is here, which has all of my brow products on here. So the first thing I have is my MAC Pro Longer Waterproof Brow Set. I absolutely love this stuff. This is amazing. I use this all the time. Every single day I will use this because it gives me a really nice brow. If I don't want to have really thick brows, or if I just want to have tamed ones, then I can use this. I can also use this along with all of my other brow products as well. This one is in the shade Quiet Brunette. Definitely keeping this, love it. Honestly, you guys really need to try it out because it is just so good. Then I have this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and I haven't used this in such a long time, but I used to absolutely love this. I think it's because I keep going out of stock pretty much everywhere when I try and get it. So this is in the shade Medium Brown. This is actually the perfect shade for me, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a retractable brow pencil right here, but it is pretty much dying. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this for the moment and just use that little bit up, and then go ahead and get a new one if it is in stock, because like I mentioned, it's not in stock anywhere. And then on the other side you also have the spoolie on there as well, so it is really, really good, super affordable. I think this is like £3 or £4. Really highly recommend it. And then I have the Natural Collection Tinted Brow Gel. I really like this stuff, but this is so old. The thing that I loved about this was I like the fact that it stayed put all day. Also the colour was really good. This is medium brown, and I really like the brush as well. So that's what the brush looked like. So it was really small, got to all of the brow hairs, and it just kept them nice and tamed. But yeah, it is old, so it needs to go. And I have this from Benefit It's the Highbrow. I haven't even used this. I don't really know what this is. It's like a highlighter. Yes, this is like a highlighter for underneath your brows. I haven't used it, but I actually didn't even know that this was in here, so I'm going to keep this because apparently it's really good, so I'm going to see how it goes. This one is the CYO Brow Sculpting Pencil. I did not like this. I absolutely hated this. Basically, my Wet n Wild one was out of stock, so I decided to go ahead and buy this one, and this is in the shade Medium. The shade was weird. It was sort of like a greeny tint to it, so definitely don't recommend that. I did like the spoolie on it though, so that's something that I did like, but it just wasn't the same as a Wet n Wild one. This was actually more expensive. I think this was like £4, and that is disgusting. Can you see? That has mould on it. I've only had this for a month and it already has mould growing out of it, so that's gross. I am going to be giving it a really bad review because having something for a month and it's got mould on it, that's really bad, so that is definitely getting chucked away. Then I have this Benefit, I think this is the Brow Wiz or Browsing, can't remember what it's called now, but I actually really like this, but this one is so old, it just needs to go. Look at the brush on there. I absolutely love the brush. The thing is, I actually prefer the MAC one now, and that one is a waterproof one, so I do prefer the MAC one. I prefer the shade as well of it. The only thing is, I wish that this brush was on the MAC one and it would be perfect, but this is old and this just needs to go. I have my glitter glue from Too Faced. This is really, really old, but it's completely fine. I still use it now and I don't have any issues with it, so I'm going to keep this because it's really good for me to have with pigments. I feel like I do need to get a new one because of how old it is, but it's good and it's still working. And here is my MAC eyebrow styler. I really like this. I think this is such a good eyebrow product. I'm definitely going to keep this, and I'm also going to buy a darker one as well. And this one is the Maybelline Brow Precise Shaping Pencil. This is in the shade Soft Brown. I did like this, however, you do need to sharpen it a hell of a lot. That's what it looks like. So it is sort of like a lightish colour. It does look lighter than it does in here, but I do like it. I think I'm going to keep it because it is a really good drugstore option. And I have my eyelash glue. This is the Duo one. I really like this stuff. I also like the Eyelure one as well. Keeping this because it is just so good. And then I have this brow pomade, and this is the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. I think this one might be a little bit too light for me, but I'm not too sure. That is actually really light, because at the moment I do have quite dark eyebrows. Actually, that's not too bad. That sort of looks like an ash brown colour. I feel like I might need to get a shade darker in this, but this is actually really good. And I think this is like £6, so I really do recommend it because it is really good. So I'm going to be keeping this. The next one I'm going into is right here. This is all of my travel mascaras, and I'm probably going to keep pretty much all of these. I also have this tiny They're Real push-up liner, which I haven't used. I might try it. I might keep this and see how it goes. Then I do have a couple of the MAC ones as well. So I have the False Lashes Extreme Black in Extreme Dimension Lash, and I have the Upward Lash. So I'm going to keep all of these because they're really good for travel, and also if I want to try out a new mascara, then I can try this out and see if I like it, and then if I do like it, I might purchase it. So I'm going to keep these. And then I've also got these three as well. So I have the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I've heard so much about this. I've also got the Clinique High Impact Mascara. My mum absolutely loves this. And then the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. So I'm going to be keeping all of these because, like I mentioned, it's really good to try these out and see if they are good. Then I also have another one of the High Impact Mascaras from Clinique, so I'm going to keep this. And then I have a tiny They're Real mascara as well. So I used to absolutely love this, but I don't really use it a lot. But like I mentioned, good for travelling, so I'm going to keep this. And then I have two more of the Full Exposure from Smashbox, so I am going to keep this because you never know, it might be really good. I know I've been saying for ages for me to try this out, but I'm going to keep it just in case I really like it. Then I also have this small one from NARS. This is the Audacious Mascara, so I think I'm pretty much just going to take it out of the packaging because I don't really need it in this packaging, and this is what it looks like. So I've heard a lot about this mascara and I haven't tested it out yet, but this one, like I mentioned, is a travel size, so I might try it out and see how it goes. And then I have this brow pencil from Flower Beauty. I actually got this when I went to America, I think a couple of years ago. I haven't tried it out, but I've heard really good things about it. It is dark brown, but it might work because at the moment my eyebrows are quite dark, so I'm going to keep this and try it out and see how it goes. Then I have a Benefit Give Me Brow, and this is in the shade 3. I think this is the one that I just chucked away. I think this is exactly the same thing, so if I can get it out. Yeah, so this is the Gimme Brow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one because this is a brand new one. I have a They're Real Tinted Primer. I don't think I'm going to keep this just because I don't really use primers a lot for my mascaras, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. This one is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel Mascara. So I did actually get this one. I put an order into Chanel a little while ago, and I'm really excited to try this out. This one is a travel size, and I do have a full size at the bottom of my Alex drawers as well, so I'm going to keep this because if I do like the other mascara, then this is really good for travel. And then I'm going to go into here where I have mascaras and where I have eyeliners as well. So this one is quite full. So the CoverGirl Supersize Mascara, I actually opened this one I think a couple of days ago when I filmed my makeup challenge video, so I'm going to keep this because I absolutely love it. It's so good. This one is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I haven't tried this out, but I did get this in a set, so I really want to see how this goes. This one is the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. I think this one might be really old. Yeah, this one is pretty much, yeah, this one is dried up, so this one definitely needs to go, but I do really like this mascara. This one is the Bambi Eye from L'Oreal. I did do a first impression on this, which I will link in this video for you so you can check it out. I love this stuff. I think this is a newish one. I think I only started using it a couple of months ago. Yeah, so this one is a new one, so I'm going to be keeping this. This one is the Mani Mascara from Tarte. So I haven't tested this out yet, but it looks like it's going to be really good, so I'm going to keep this. Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This one is the pink one, and I really do like this, but I feel like I've had this open for quite a long time. yeah, this is looking quite dry, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. The Natural Collection Clear Mascara. This is really good if you want it as a brow gel, so I am going to keep this. I'm also going to put it in the brow section in here as well, because I feel like I would use it more for my eyebrows than for mascara. This one is the CoverGirl Supersize Mascara. This one's waterproof, I think. And this one is the Star Wars one, and this is limited edition. Going to be keeping this because it is limited edition, and you guys know that I like to keep limited edition things. I have another of the Benefit They're Real mascaras. Haven't used this, so I'm going to keep it. Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. This is my go-to mascara. I love this stuff. This is amazing. I did do a first impression on it, which I'll link in this video for you so you can check it out. But this is the most incredible mascara that I've ever tried. It's actually way better than all of my high-end mascaras. This is my go-to, so highly recommend picking this up if you haven't tried it yet. This one is the Maybelline Big Eyes Waterproof Mascara. I don't know if I've opened this. I think I probably have because it looks quite old. Oh, have I used this? Yes, I have, because it is really, really dry. So yeah, this one is definitely going. I do really like this. This is an amazing waterproof mascara. I also wish that they brought out a waterproof version of the Lash Lift mascara, because that is, like I mentioned, the best mascara that I've tried. But this is really good if you want a waterproof mascara. This doesn't budge for anything. I have another Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. Like I mentioned, I love this mascara. This one is unopened, so I'm going to keep it. And I have a Maybelline Great Lash Big Blackest Black mascara, and I actually like this if you want some natural lashes. I don't use it a lot of the time, but this one is completely unused, so I'm going to keep this because I do like it and it gives you very nice natural lashes. And then this one here is the Poundland mascara. This is the Plump Up the Volume mascara, and I haven't tried this out yet. It's only £1, so you know, you can't go wrong. So if it's not even that good, then you know, didn't waste a lot of money. But this one has conditioning formula enriched with panthenol and keratin, which is perfect, so I'm gonna keep this and test it out and see how it goes. And then I have my eyeliners here. So with eyeliners, I am very particular on them. I only actually use certain brands because there are some that are really good, some that I've tried that are really bad, so I usually tend to stick to the eyeliners that I tend to know work out really well. So this one is the NYX Vivid Brights liner. This one is in the shade Vivid Sapphire. Definitely keeping this because I love all of the NYX eyeliners. This one is the Rimmel 24 Hour Ultimate Waterproof Kohl K-Jewel liner. This one is a purple one, but I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I think I might keep this because I might be doing a purple makeup tutorial soon, so yeah, I'm going to keep this for a while. This is an eyeliner from Makeup Gallery, so this is Poundland, but I think I've already opened this up. I don't think I've actually opened this one, so I'm going to keep this one because I've heard that it's really good. This one is another Poundland one. This is the Chick Flick eyeliner, and this is in the shade Gold Glaze. I think I might actually get rid of this one just because it doesn't have the film on it, so I don't know if I've even opened it, so I don't really want to use something that might have been opened for quite a long time, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Crown Waterproof Eyeliner. Love this, I'm going to be keeping it. And then a NYX Vivid Brights. I feel like this is really old. Yeah, I need to get rid of this because I think I opened this about 2 years ago, and it says to only keep open for 12 months, so yes, this one is going to be going. I have some more NYX eyeliners as well, and like you guys know, I absolutely love the NYX eyeliners because they are so good, so pigmented and super affordable. So I have 5 of these Slide On Glide On eyeliners, and I love these. I'm going to be keeping all of them because I love these eyeliners. I do need to get a darker sort of bronze shade of this one. This one is a Smashbox one. This one is, I think, discontinued, but I don't really care. I'm going to keep it because it looks so beautiful. So you have a bright blue right here, and then you also have a gold one right here, so they're really, really pretty. Going to be keeping it because I've never tried it, but it looks really nice. This one is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I'm going to be getting rid of this one because this is really, really old. I do use these all the time. The only thing is, because I have been self-isolating, I haven't been doing liquid liner, and I feel like this is pretty old and it's expired, so I'm going to get rid of it. I also have some Avon eyeliners as well, so let me get them all out. So these are my Avon ones. I love the Avon eyeliners. So I have this one, which is like a bluey green shade. This one's a purple one. This one's bronze, and then this one is a navy shade. This one is so pretty actually, so I might actually create a makeup look with this. Oh, that is nice. That one is definitely really beautiful, so gonna be keeping all of these because they are so good. They're super affordable as well, and if you guys do get Avon, definitely pick these up because they are so good. This one is the white one from Rimmel. I think I'm going to get rid of this just because it is quite old, and I like the NYX one a lot better, and the NYX one is waterproof, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I do like it, so if you are on a budget, this is a really good one, but there's no point in me keeping 2 eyeliners, so I'm going to get rid of this one. This one is the Man-Eater eyeliner from Tarte. Going to keep this one because I've heard it's really good. This one is the Ciate Fierce Flicks. So, I actually used this in my makeup challenge video, and this was the worst eyeliner. I've never tried it before. That was the first time I ever tried it, ever opened it, and it was so bad. It does not work. It's very, very dry, and I believe this is usually expensive. I did get it in a beauty box, so I didn't spend that much on it. I think it was like £10 for like 6 items, so I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it, but this, really bad. Don't get it. If you do want to get a felt tip liner that is affordable, I definitely recommend that you pick up the collection one because that's only about £3 or £4 and that is so good. And then this one is the Vivid Brights eyeliner from NYX. This one is in Vivid Fire, and I love all of these eyeliners. This one I think is a new one, so I'm going to keep this one because I think I only used it around Christmas time, so it is quite new. So that's everything out of this little section right here. I haven't dived into this section in, I don't think, ever, so the majority of this can pretty much just go. So the first ones that I have are these eyeshadows from Kiko. These are the ones where they did the click system. I got these really cheap, but I just don't go for these. $2.40. This one's gonna go because I don't use it. That one's quite pretty actually, so I think I might keep this one. Feels really nice. That one's really pretty, so I'm going to keep this one as well. These two from Poundland, I haven't even reached for these. This one can definitely go because it's not really a colour that I use. So this one is sort of like a khaki colour and it is shimmery. I think I might have swatched it, but that's about it. So it does look pretty, and I think that actually swatched really nicely. That's quite nice actually, so, oh, I don't know, khaki green. Quite nice actually. I don't have a colour that looks like this, so I think I'm going to keep this one. And this one is the shade Bronze. That's really pigmented. I thought I was going to get rid of all of these, but they're actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. Dainty Doll, I have not used this, I don't think, ever. And this one is in the shade 004. Bright blue. This one is really, really beautiful. However, I can't see myself using this because I don't really go for blues, and I know that these are discontinued. I think they've been discontinued for quite a few years. This one is a glossy box one. This one hasn't been opened. It's glossy mauve. Gonna get rid of this because I'm not going to use it. Elf Baked eyeshadow in the shade Enchanted. This actually looks really nice. Let me swatch it. That's actually really pretty. That'd be a really pretty highlighter as well. So actually, I think I might get rid of the Poundland ones and keep this one. So Poundland ones are going because I don't use them. Here's another Poundland one. This one is Titanium. This actually looks really nice. However, like I mentioned, I don't really use them. Yeah, it is really, really pretty, but I don't think I'm going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I actually think I'm going to get rid of this Kiko one as well because I don't think I'm going to use it. So that one, I'm going to get rid of it. Here is an eyeshadow stick from Kate Moss. It's the Rimmel one, and this one is in the shade Rose Gold. I love this, but I've had this for years and years. It says only to keep it for 30 months. I think I've had this for about 6 years, so I think it's probably time to go. But I love this. I wish Rimmel would bring out some more because they are so good. I just love shadow sticks because they're so easy to use. You can just put them on the eye, then put them underneath the eye, and they're just good to go. So I really am going to get some more of these eyeshadow sticks, but this one is so old it just needs to go. This one is from Luck. So this one is the shade Champagne Problems. This one looks really, really pretty, so I'm going to keep this one. That's really stunning, so yeah, that's going to stay with me because it just looks so good. Then I also have some pigments as well. So this one is from Sugar Pill. This one is a loose eyeshadow in the shade Loomy. Absolutely love this. It's stunning. I'm going to get rid of the packaging though because I feel like it's quite bulky. So that's what it looks like. So it is like an iridescent one. It's so pretty, honestly. Yeah, definitely keeping that one. And then here are my pigments from NYX. I have quite a few of them actually. So these are the glitters. I use these all the time for New Year and also for Christmas. So I do have 4 shades. This one is the shade Silver. This one is Crystal, bronze, and then this one is ice. So these are really, really good if you're trying to find affordable pigments and glitters because they're just so good. This one is so nice for New Year. This one is a small Smashbox trio. It is absolutely tiny, but I'm going to try it out because it might be really good. I have these two eyeshadows from Mask. I have no idea who this is. I think this was from a beauty box. Haven't even used them. They're mineral eyeshadows. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of them because I don't use them. What's the point of me keeping them? And then here are some more glitters. So I have this one from Too Faced. This one is Glitterily. This one was where Nikki Tutorials did her eyeshadow palette. This one I'm going to be keeping because I love it. And then I have these two from Makeup Geek. I have Meteor Shower and Milky Way, and these are so pretty, so I'm going to be keeping these as well. And this is everything I'm getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of 22 items right here, so I'm getting rid of quite a lot, and it actually doesn't look too bad for all the things that I need to put back in here. So yeah, this is going to be going to brand new homes, or if they are expired, then obviously they are going to be going in the bin. So I feel like I did pretty well, and I'm really happy with what I did on this. And this is everything that I'm keeping, so it looks like it's really nice and organised now. So I have all of my pigments and my single eyeshadows right here. I have all of my brow products, and I also have my eyelash glue and my pigment glue as well in there. I've also got the unopened brow product here from Flower Beauty, which I'm going to be keeping because it looks like it's going to be really good. Then I have all of my mascaras here, all of my travel mascaras there, and then here I have my eyeshadow sticks, my eyeliners as well. So everything looks like it's really good to go, and I'm so happy with what I managed to get rid of, and I just feel like it looks so much better now, and I can see everything I have. So because these are now down the front, I feel like I might end up using these eyeshadows a lot more just because I can see them as well. So yeah, so it looks really good, and I'm so happy with everything I got rid of, and I like the way that it looks now.